Looking out over the Roberto Clemente Bridge into downtown Pittsburgh. It's the Cardinals and the Pirates. Next. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Peter Borges makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
And you got to think about the time of night out there. You've got shadows still lingering a little bit. The lights haven't quite taken full effect yet. But he's all over this one, and he takes it down easily.
Michael Lee will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, and a great job there of catching that one like a soccer goalie. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against a two-time Cy Young Award winner, left-hander Johan Santana. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Jose Tabata will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Jordy Mercer will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And that misses, 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And the 0-1's on the ground to Ellis at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We've played an inning. No score. Alan Craig will stand in now as we got a couple of All-Stars from last year squaring off in this one.
Yeah, a couple of first-time All-Stars, too. Both guys coming off of great years.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Yadier Molina will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Craig, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. It's my number 7 hitter? Probably not.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Matt Adams will stand in for the first time here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Adams certainly did enough last year to stake a claim to the starting first base job going forward with a .284 average and 17 home runs in 108 games. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And now 3-1 here, and if this is a borderline pitch here, you got to let it go. This has to be in a perfect spot if you're going to hack.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Johnny Peralta will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot. They got it. And now with one away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And set to stand in is the second baseman, Mark Ellis. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Now, after the strikeout, he can still get out of this scot-free with a ground ball here.
And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Come on, Pirates.
1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There's Harrison for one. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Pedro Alvarez will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago.
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
There's the good Santana slider. It's 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And this will be fouled away. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Travis Snyder will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So very nice work there by Santana. Still 0-0. Johan Santana will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher. He sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Peter Borges will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Too low, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Sit him down.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-2 home. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Josh Harrison will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled straight back. And here's his swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Ellis. On to first is Ellis, and that's the first out of the inning.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Omir Santos will get his first cuts here.
Come on, Pirate.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and the Pirates have their first base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch it. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Jeff Locke We'll take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. Peralta for one.
Yeah, you want to put this down to the right side, force that first baseman to field it, but that ball's butted just way too hard, so that's a good decision defensively to go ahead and take the force at second.
Jose Tabata will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Lee is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Michael Lee will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now this is swung out and sent on the ground for the first baseman Sanchez. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Alan Craig will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Go Pirates!
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
On the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. He's around third now, heading for home. And now they've got a man caught out there. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside the Parker. You know, my motto is, run till they tag you.
Yadier Molina will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. Now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Matt Adams will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
All right, Pirates.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, try opening your eyes for the next pitch. Oh.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Jordy Mercer will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's waved at and missed 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and that's Santana at his nastiest. The changeup's good for strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Lined into left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
Pedro Alvarez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Let me get that ribbon.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. For McCutchen, he's at second with his second double of this young season.
All right, nice easy stroke. Let's go.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
Come on.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
McCutchen with his lead. Now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full. 3-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a shot toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Boy, what a great play there in right center field. You know, he may have taken up a little sod on that play, too, because he pretty much stuck the landing. But he's able to make that play, and he looks like he's okay as well.
Gabby Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is low, ball one. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that they don't want to challenge him. But this could backfire on you because that's another base runner, and that's going to put more pressure on him out there.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Come on.
One run on 3 hits and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
All right, Pittsburgh. Let's go, Pittsburgh.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Under it is Craig, and that's out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Snyder.
Travis Snyder will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Short lead from second. Now the pitch. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
Here we go.
2-1 pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And he's saying, give me a break. And that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Josh Harrison will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Johnny Peralta will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Fouled back. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, Mark
Leadoff
Ellis.
man retired, and now it's Mark Ellis. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was right over the plate.
Come on, throw it by him.
3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Under it is Mercer, 2 away now.
Yeah, you can see he tried to hold back, but he'd gone too far already, so this becomes a simple little pop-out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to Johan Santana to keep the inning going. First pitch coming. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Omir Santos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Omir Santos.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And this ball swung on and skied out towards center field for Borges. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher,
Jeff Locke will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Jose Tabata will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. A little bit outside. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Count 2-2.
Hard hit towards center. Borges is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he's now 0 for 3 in this one, but he's had a couple of good at-bats mixed in there. He's seeing the ball really well. They just don't want to fall in for him.
Jordy Mercer will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Peter Borges will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Come on, Pirates!
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Outside, 2-1. And a fastball here, but he's right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Michael Lee will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Alan Craig will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
Now it's 2-0.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Yadier Molina will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Double play till standing, you know.
First pitch coming. Oh, he extends nicely there as this is driven pretty well out to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start the at-bat to try to get ahead in the count. And that's going to turn out to be a decision he's going to regret, because this guy is sitting on the first pitch, and he's going to turn it into a grand slam.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Mark Melanson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Matt Adams will be the first one to face him here, as he'll somehow try to stop the bleeding after the grand slam knocked the previous guy out of the mix.
Yeah, that's not exactly the way you want to exit a game on the mound.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Get your alcohol soda here.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nothing better for your confidence than to come right in out of the bullpen and strike that first guy out. A lot of times, that'll set the tone for your whole outing.
Johnny Peralta will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Get out of here, Cardinals.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Good action to the cutter, but he lays off and the count goes to 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go, guys. Come on. Swing better.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Boy, good patience to lay off the cutter there. 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
See you later, St. Louis.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Swing and a rocket to third. And that'll be a base hit for Peralta.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Mark Ellis will step in now. 0 for 2 to this point. And a swing by Ellis as he sends this one on the ground to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the damage has been done for the Cards, and it came on this grand slam. Bottom of the 6th coming up. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Andrew McCutchen will lead things off here for Pittsburgh, and he'll have Pedro Alvarez set to follow on deck. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Definitely not a guy you want to lose there. Now, you got something else to worry about besides your command.
Pedro Alvarez will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time.
Advance him. Look out for the double play, man.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
McCutchen holds on base, and here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Stay out of the double play.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Check by Santana, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled straight back. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Travis Snyder will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around. And that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Second baseman.
Josh Harrison will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Trying to change the eye level there. After the fastball up, they come right back with an off-speed pitch to the knees. But he stays right on it, drives it for a base hit.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that's going to mark the end of the evening for Johan. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Lance Lynn will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Omir Santos will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Well, I don't know how you start anything much better than this. That's 4 straight hits now. This one brings home a run, and they're all set up to bring home a crooked number if they can keep this going.
Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
At the plate, the worst-case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here, no balls and 2 strikes.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
Now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
And at the very least, that's what he's up there hoping to do. And that's hit the ball in the air somewhere. So nice job to pick up that runner from third. Although the other 2 runners have to stay put now with 2 away.
Jose Tabata will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Get the base hit.
a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Three runs already home here. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Jordy Mercer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a softly hit ball to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Jared Hughes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Jared Hughes.
John Jay will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, John Jay.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 11, Peter Borges.
Peter Borges will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Way outside. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Throw it by him.
And that misses for ball one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Okay, don't get rattled.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Michael Lee will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Right here.
First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Put him away.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh, and we are tied 4-4. Gerald Vaughn is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Jordy Mercer will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. And a knuckleball stays outside, 2-0 now. Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Let's do it, base hit.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Take the base on call.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Come on, McCutchen.
First pitch coming.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Rock and roll.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Pedro Alvarez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This game's all tied at 4. Edinson Volquez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Edinson Volquez.
Alan Craig will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses inside. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning. And it's a long road back from 3-0.
That's in there. 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's Craig with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. Solo home run here for Alan Craig. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
And sometimes as a pitcher out there, you have to challenge guys up in the strike zone. The only thing is, it just can't be out over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. So he extends his arms out there and he hits this ball a long, long way.
Yadier Molina will stride in again as we flash you back to inning number 6. And this was certainly a big blow in this one. A grand slam as he left no doubt about that one. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, first baseman, Matt Adams.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Matt Adams will dig in with one in and one away. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. So they get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are two right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a one-batter outing.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Up with it is Sanchez, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Johnny Peralta will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And Snyder will put this one away to retire the side. 1 for the Cardinals on this swing by Alan Craig. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-4 St. Louis. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Mott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Daniel Descalzo is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Gabby Sanchez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Fouled back. swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another try at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Line hard to center field. Borges patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Making a bid here to get on base as the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Travis Snyder will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Josh Harrison will step forward now following the walk, as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Omir Santos will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. On the ground softly to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Starling Marte will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Starling Marte.
Mark Ellis will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Mark Ellis.
Fouled straight back. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Let's finish him off, all right?
Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The batter, shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. And here's the first pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Peter Borges will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike 2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Here we go on an 0-2 count. All you have to do is start that thing right down the middle of the plate and then just let it work its way in. Hopefully get a swing through or maybe even a shattered bat.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 5-4. Seth Hargrove is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 65, Seth Hargrove.
Clint Barmas will be asked to pinch hit to lead off the home half of the ninth, and trailing by a run, he'll be trying to get on base any way he can. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And Barmas will lay off again, and it's 2-0 to him now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And this will be bounced foul past a former big league skipper Nick Leyva in that third base coaching box. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Ellis, and there's one gone.
And with him in there trying to preserve a 1-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach things. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Jose Tabata will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Ball one. Two and 0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. That's hard hit back up the middle. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Jordy Mercer will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their fourth win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 5-4. Good night from Pittsburgh.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.